What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. There's going to be a few things going on in this video. Number one, we're going to be going back to our tight end scheme. We're going to be bringing back 99 overall Grunk. We're going to be bringing back 99 Joe Burrow, but these are different versions. Remember, the Joe Burrow that came out first was also a 99. This is the newer version of that Joe Burrow. He is one of the rookie premier players that you can utilize. If you don't want to use them after you complete the set, for the rookie premieres that transfer to Madden 21, you can quick sell it. As long as you've completed the set, you will get a version of that player in the next Madden. You do not have to keep the player on your roster in order for the player to transfer. All right, guys? So just so I'll go ahead and touch base on that, because I've been seeing a lot of questions around that, and I don't want anybody confused about it. So pretty much we're just using him to kind of keep the game going, you know. Plus he makes us a 99 overall team. We haven't been getting the cards that we really wanted. I know you guys want that Sean Taylor. You guys are flooding me with comments about it. We're going to get it eventually. I would love it now than later, but you know, it is what it is. But looking at Joe Burrow, he has the numbers. I do want to also point out that someone did comment that you can get 4 times Gunslinger on him. The problem is, I think for our offense, when you're running stretch and streaks like a savage beast, that you're probably going to need a running back with abilities. Now, would it help us to get the ball off faster if we keep Joe Burrow as our quarterback? Yes, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to go ahead. You know, I guess we could do without abilities and see how it works, because in the video for the gameplay that we're going to see right now, you're going to see that he gets sacked because he can't get the ball off. It's just very, very unique to the fact that the releases are so, you know, they're so disproportionate. Because, you know, you go from Aaron Rodgers to somebody that you think has a very, very good release, and unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers is that guy that has a super fast release. It doesn't matter about any other quarterback, which is kind of weird, because we've seen other quarterbacks get the ball off and zip it, but it's not like that in this game. So, you know, I thought it would be worth a shot again to see, like, what's going on with it, but it's the same release as the old Joe Burrow. Now, if you want to put the 4 times Gunslinger on him, I'm pretty sure he zips that thing fast completely out, because I had 2 times Gunslinger on Michael Vick, and he got the ball out quick. He was just garbage. All right, so that's just different. That golden ticket Mike Vick, that dude is an idiot. Now, he can run around and throw the ball all over the place, and you know, you have dashing Deadeye, stuff like that. It'll be you can utilize him pretty well, but as far as standing in the pocket and throwing the ball to the right side of the field, he was absolutely 100% horrific. So what we're going to do right now, I want you guys to take note that I'm adding him as my secondary slot player, okay, into the lineup. The reason for that is everything that he has on him, like the go deep, even though it's going to be crossed out because he's not in the actual starting lineup, the go deep is still going to register for him because we already have the max of 30 without him adding that 4. Now, if I needed him to get to 30, he wouldn't get the actual upgrades. Once you have it locked in at 30 of whatever it is, even though that line is through it, it doesn't matter. You still get the actual chems, just so you guys know. All right, so as long as you have 30 of whatever the chem is, you can put him in a position where he's not starting and he will still get those chems active. I just want to make sure that I'm very, very clear with that, so you guys understand what I'm doing and why I'm going over some of the numbers. Now, the thing about this guy, even though his run block is rather low, it doesn't matter, because he's a bigger body guy. So when we run the ball, he probably is going to give us a lot better run blocking than obviously Randy Moss, okay, or Calvin Johnson. Now remember, we're just experimenting, okay? We're going to go out here, we're going to try to Moss dudes. There has been a lot of hysteria going around, people trying to, you know, pretty much lock up the streak, but you guys have just grown stronger with it. I've continuously see a lot of you guys posting clips to me and let me know, like, yo, I'm mossing dudes. Very, very happy to see it. Continue to do so for your heart's content, bro. Like, whatever makes you happy. If you got to moss somebody to have a good night's sleep, guess what? Put Streak Specialist on that player, log in, and moss somebody. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what you need to do. So, right now, we're going to be going back to Grunk. We're going to be going to Cole Kmet. We're going to see exactly what he's about. We're going to have Joe Burrow at the QB position. No abilities on Joe Burrow, okay, for this video. Do you guys want me to try out the 4 times Gunslinger? Like, I really don't want to, but because I have to take abilities off of Bo Jackson. And, you know, I guess I could, though. Like, do we really? Nah, I think we need abilities on Bo. Because Bo is a different animal. When you put abilities on Bo, it's like, bro, it's night and day. When you do not have abilities on Bo Jackson, he does play decent, but obviously, you know, with the juking and the trucking and the stiff arms, you're not going to get those animations often. So, you know, it's something that we could definitely experiment with, but I'm not ready to do that right now. So we're going to go ahead and jump into some gameplay. This guy came out, you know, 2 golden tickets and Randy Moss maxed out. So again, the first thing that you're looking for when you see a guy that comes out like that is to make sure that Moss is not one of those activated plays. If it is, blitz everybody, your head coach, your moms, your dad, your stepdad, whoever's on your sideline. Send everybody so that way he won't be able to complete it. User the middle of the field and prevent that guy from mossing you for the one play touchdown. Because the Moss ability, when it starts off with it, guys usually do one of two things. They sneak Randy Moss in after the game has already started, or they come out like and just block everybody and send them on a streak. All right, so I just wanted to make sure I pointed that out. Now, as far as defensively, when we streamed the other day, I was labbing the multiple defense and we were running 5-2 thinking it was Madden 19. Well, it's not good for us and we're not going to run that anymore. And I actually lost 2 games in Weekend League early because defensively, you know, it just wasn't the same thing. Oh, Warren Sapp, my user. Like, dudes ain't ready for Warren Sapp. He was scared, bro. He's going to throw it, but he's like, oh, that dude got Warren Sapp as his user? Nah. Now, look, take a look at this right here, right? Now, you know, the outside zone guru, you see how it lights up the X? It does help the run blocking tremendously. So it's not only the ability of the running back, you know, per se with the juke and the trucks, but what he does to that O-line. He makes them very, very OP. That is a very huge thing to lose with the running back position, which is another reason why, like I tell you guys, I just prefer to have Aaron Rodgers. Now, with all of that being said, we can always keep the 99 overall team and put Aaron Rodgers as our backup quarterback and go from there just to make sure that it shows. But I would just, you know, much rather EA just put out, you know, a 99 overall Aaron Rodgers and just call it a day. All right. Or like I said before, if you guys are really like, you know, you really want to see it, like you really want me to put 4 times Gunslinger on Joe Burrow and just go crazy, I will do it. Okay, I will do it, try it out, see what's good. But if it affects the run game too much, we probably have to go back to giving Bo abilities. That's going to be the deal I can make with you guys. All right, so, you know, that way we kind of, you know, make sure everything is up and, you know, running in the right direction. I don't want to just put guys out there that are not going to be able to perform the way that I need them to. So that's a huge thing right there for me. All right, guys, so this is pretty much what it is. What is, okay, hold on. Okay, so he's right. Okay, so he just, what? Why did he throw the ball? Wait a minute. I just saw what he did on the right side. Okay, so, oh, okay, Cole Kmet, you can't get off the press? And then he went over there late. Low key, if I'd have got that ball off, both of those guys would have been mossed together. All right, now right here, this is the problem, right? You see how long it was taking him to wind up right there? You see Aaron Rodgers would have got that ball off, and even Mike Vick with 2 times Gunslinger. So I'm pretty sure with 4 times Gunslinger, this guy would definitely get the ball off. But I have to gauge it, bro. I don't know if I'm ready to just not have abilities with Bo Jackson. Because literally the guy will win me. He will win you a game all by himself by just breaking tackles and stiff arming 16 guys up the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, he will do that. That is something that he will successfully do on a regular basis. I just want to make sure that we understand that, you know, going forward. That's one of the big things about Bo that you just can't really, you know, I can't deny it, bro. Is he garbage? Probably. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. It's just confusing about Bo. Because sometimes he just doesn't play well, sometimes he does. I don't know what this guy's been doing and why both Jadeveon Clowney and, you know, he has both of them with their abilities activated. Like, bro, this dude just getting sacked every play. Do I have, like, Homer or something on that? I don't know. Like, bro, that was really, really quick. I don't know. Maybe because LT started off and he never really got any yards. I don't know what's going on. But he annoyed me because he was, like, sending everybody. So right here, Cole Kmet right there, bro. Mossing dudes. Now, you know what's interesting about Cole? I've been mossing dudes for about the last 4 months. I don't know what EA did to his card. Okay, that's right. You see that right there? That's what Bo will do for you on a regular basis. But look, with the Cole card, it's something about that card. Like, he animates and the guys get shielded off. Listen, maybe I'm doing something different. I don't know what it is, bro. But every time that I moss with Cole in this video, he completely shielded off the defender. Now, I got to figure out how he's doing that. Because I've never done that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much, you know, through the whole, you know, gathering up all the stuff to really moss dudes on a regular basis, I never seen it with that type of action where the, you know, the user just like warps away from me. I've never seen that. So I gotta go look at Cole's attributes and see what's going on with him. Maybe he has something that Grunk doesn't have. I don't know what's going on, but I have not seen that. And I just want to make sure I pointed that out. You're going to see that same thing again. The way the guy moved to the side. Maybe the guy just had bad user. It could be that too. You know, like this guy, I don't know what he was doing for the most part. Maybe, you know what? I'm overthinking it. I might be overthinking it. I think that this guy is just, you know, not that really good. He's not that good of a Madden player. And he clicked on and just started, you know, wiggling his butt cheeks around and ended up in the wrong spot. I think that might have been what happened. All right, right here, this was very, very unfortunate. Because if you look at what Taylor Mays is doing, the dude's about to get dotted on 3rd and 28. Watch this. He just zipped that thing right in there. And then Taylor Mays does the animation. If I don't do the animation reaching my arm out, you know, we obviously would have tackled him way far beyond. But, you know, that's the golden ticket. So he has a 99 excel, 99 speed. He'll chase dudes down, so it's not a big deal. You know, at the end of the day, I didn't really like that he got a completion. Like, that really annoyed me. And then right here, this was even more aggravating. It's just more like everybody just standing around watching him. Nobody is trying to make an attempt to make a play. That's been going on for a while in Madden though. The QB, everybody just watches him run across the line of scrimmage and nobody does anything. But it is what it is. Now he's giving me one-on-one, guys. So when you give me one-on-ones, you're pretty much saying, you know, your bud is mine. But bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This dude right here, it's very, very weird because he was double teaming when I came out with the iPro and then you left me one-on-one when I'm in wide trips. Usually I get triple team and quadruple team. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't used to that. Like when I see one-on-one coverage, it's like my eyes light up like when your mom's come to my crib. Like it's like, yo, she's here. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's time. I could not believe that this man was outright doing that, leaving me one-on-one. That's just like, okay, yo, it's not gonna end well for the guy. You know what I'm saying? And then over here, he's just gonna run with the quarterback again. I don't know what he's doing. Why did he just stop? Why was Clowney in coverage? I don't even know what defense that is. That's like the first time that I've seen Clowney not blitz. I don't know what's going on. The dude was just in coverage, just sitting there. I have no idea what he's doing, but whatever. He tries to throw a screen. I knew it was coming, so we had to zone the guys to be over there. If you guys remember, I played a psycho that all he did was run screens. And because of that psycho, I've been able to understand it. Now, I barely won that game when the dude ran screens all game, but then I realized how to stop it. All right, right here. You see what Cole is doing, and you see like how he lit up, and then he punched the ball out the way? He's very, very wild when he goes after the football. Like and this is just inaccurate. Now, you know what's weird about that? This idiot, Joe Burrow, has a 98 throw under pressure and a 99 throw deep. And he just did an inaccurate throw. That's the one thing that you guys have to watch out for when you're practicing your Moss actions. Once it says inaccurate, the computer is going to either pick it or your opponent will pick it. There's nothing you can do about it. That's pretty much what's going to happen. You know, it is what it is. It's very, very difficult to, you know, oh, okay. All right. Yo, look, see, I just think this guy has bad user. I don't even think it's anything about Cole, man. Because, like, if you get juke like that and you still can't make the tackle, usually you could warp your opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this guy just has really bad user. So maybe Cole, you know, Cole Kmet is not really as wild as I think he is. It could, because like I said, just looking at the way that this guy's doing stuff, I have no idea what he's doing. But we're going to continue to lab with Cole and see what we can get out of it. Right there, just go ahead, beat Night Train deep. There you go. Good job, man. Just beat him deep. Don't worry about his family. Just beat him deep, man. Like, why? Night Train, are you serious, bro? Night Train, are you serious? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Dudes are just going around and trying to run slants and all kinds of weird stuff. Go ahead, throw it up. So I guess he just like getting sacked. Because that's all he was doing this entire game was getting sacked. 4th and 31, go, yeah, oh, whoa. If he would have threw it in the seam, that's a touchdown. Oh, he caught that. He actually caught that ball. That was back to Madden 16 with the golden tape with the replacement ref animation. Yeah, that was glitchy, bro. Like, yo, good looks by this guy. All right, now watch this. You see like how, yeah, he just has bad user. The guy just has bad user, man. Because, like, there's no excuse for what this guy's doing. I don't know why his body is all over the place when I'm going to go moss him, but it is what it is, man. This dude said he had to go walk his goldfish. He's going to go ahead and lose this game, and that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about the Joe Burrow thing with the gunslinger. Also, let me know what you think about Cole. Do you have him on your squad? That 97 Excel is very, very glitchy. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.